If you are a business owner, small business owner specifically, you may have realized that business has changed. Business has changed. Access to the public, access to potential customers and clients, it's a little bit more challenging to interact with people. As more and more we become digitized, right? Our lives are more and more dependent on the internet. So in business, most people in business are small business owners. These are people who decided that they want to provide either a service or a product instead of relying on employment. And entrepreneurship has its pros and cons, of course, just like anything else. It's risky business. You have highs and you have lows. At times you have more flexibility. You have a sense that you're fulfilling a purpose, a calling. But at the same time, it can make for an unstable lifestyle, initially at least. A lot of months you may have worries about where the next income source is coming from, where that next customer is, where that next client is. Sales has no limit to how much you can earn, but at the same time, sales typically require you to continue to find new customers over and over and over again. So in the last 20 plus years of being an adult with a lot of entrepreneurial experience, I've seen a lot of business owners, I've seen a lot of entrepreneurs, work themselves into debt or work themselves into the grave or work themselves into divorce or business and employment both fulfill the same purpose, which is to get the money necessary to sustain life. And in the United States, that costs more or less $2,500 to $3,000 a month. This means you need to be making between $85 and $100 a day on average in order to be able to pay for housing, transportation, food, utilities, and all the fees and things that we need to pay to maintain our lives. And I said all of this to say that no matter, what we do, I was talking to my son the other day, and I was saying that you see everybody on this highway, everybody on this roadway right now, we are all living different lives, right? We're all going to different places. But at the end of the day, at the end of the month, we all have to pay for the same things. We all go to the grocery store. We all buy chicken. We all buy lettuce and onions and tomatoes and fruits and juices and milk. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor or a dealer. We generally buy the same things. It's just we buy different brands, different qualities, different sizes. And everything that we do for money. We're all making the same. We're doing it for numbers and in a bank account. Not even for cash. We're doing it for a direct deposit or transfer of numbers, funds represented by numbers in our bank account. Credits. And with those credits and with those numbers, we can pay for the things that we all need. So my point is to simplify life to what it's really about. And then put a strategy together to meet and exceed the requirement. So the requirement is not to jump through traffic and you go through all these loops to, at the end of the day, to get a deposit, a number deposited into your bank account so that you can pay for the things that you need to survive and manifest the experiences that you desire. The modern world has changed and business has changed as well. So the way we access people now is more online than offline. And those of us who have not adopted to that shift in business are at great risk of getting left behind, outdated, obsolete. What we hear over and over and over again on the internet is how the game of dating has changed and become obsolete. The mannerisms of masculine behaviors, the way it is perceived has changed. Therefore, if it's no longer successful, you can stand your ground and be unsuccessful, or you can be flexible and learn how to withstand the current forces. To be able to thrive in the modern times. Business is business. The thing is that the internet is a vast space, a universe with a lot of distractions. The ultimate objective for the masters of society is to occupy the masses, to keep everyone entertained, well behaved, predictable. As long as no one is getting out of line, threatening the system, what occupies their time matters not to the shepherd. If I'm a shepherd and you're distracted by sports, or you're distracted by politics, or you're distracted by adult content, or you're distracted by racist content, or you're distracted by religious content, or you're distracted by videos of cats and dogs, hyenas and lions. It doesn't matter, because they're all serving the same purpose, which is subduing you, sedating you, subjugating you, keeping you at bay and complicit. Which, as a shepherd, that's what we want. That's what we need from our flock. We don't need these independent people who figured the system out and inside the flock trying to spread a truth that will create a scatter. It'll create resistance. So it is the job of the shepherd to eliminate resistance, nip it in the bud, before it becomes problematic, before it becomes viral. So this is the reason why people who speak certain truths find themselves isolated or targeted. Discredited, shadow banned, scrutinized, false accusations, all kinds of things. In conclusion here for this episode, I appreciate you listening this far, is, I want to talk to people who are interested in using the internet to create multiple streams of residual income. Learning how to use the business tools that are provided by the applications on the internet, such as Patreon, such as PayPal, such as Cash App, such as Chime, Venmo, and so on, to create digital assets. Assets meaning digital devices that produce income for you. And make your life easier. Simple. Why not? Simplify life by creating a business strategy that produces residual income. And it may not be easy in the beginning, but it's worth it in the end. By creating a subscription service for your loyal customers, providing them with a benefit that creates return business and marketing, word of mouth marketing, incentivized word of mouth marketing, and building a community of people that is supporting your business, and you're providing special products and special services for those people who wants to see and help and be a part of the growth of your business. Because today, modern business is not about just having a website or just having business cards, but it's about having a consistent internet presence. So if you're interested in more information about that, you can click the link below, or visit my website, servepr0.com, or you can reach me at 614-702-7072. Give me a chance to earn your business, but I need you to call.